Welcome to Cloud Moon New Beginnings, Episode 16. Today, I will be reading some poems and impressions that I experienced in the late 1980s and early 1990s in rural Japan near the Japan seaside, and during a period where I had a lot of time in nature. And I will try to arrange them by season. I remember one day when I was walking home, and I happened to see an elderly man return his bicycle to the shed. After placing his bike inside the shed, a simple frame covered with plastic, he bowed to his bicycle. He was perhaps born around 1920, and I don't know if people still bow to their bicycles, but it made an impression on me that I never forgot. Other actions such as watering the station floor and footsteps deep in mud of the rice paddies may or may not be part of the scenery today in Japan, but it could well be. I love the attention to small things that express gratitude and care. It's difficult to really catch now, but poetry seems to describe impressions. When we meet something in ourselves or something outside ourselves. And is there an outside and inside, really? I love this quote from Dostoevsky: "The world will be saved by beauty." And so, let's go forward. My heart feels the winter grass, tufts of fluff glowing warmly inside and out, millions of tufts, family of delicate beings, easily trampled, unquestionably bowing, quietly catching the sun. Every snowflake, a wheel of life, not one pattern repeated. What freedom, no competition, perfect, every one. Every snowflake, a wheel of life. On the early morning bus, snow out my window seems to be lit from below, fluorescent. Gray morning sky, broken with patches of soft blue and mauve, darkness and light. Here in a foreign land, life is not foreign at all. Memories of a snow-laden countryside from the land of this birth join and meet the morning snow of now. In the muddied snow, the path is pure, forever. Snow waters are captured, ready in the rice fields. Feeling the wind in January, I knew the bamboo were dancing. Smelling the breeze in winter, I knew the earth was warming. full smell, rich smell, wonderful smell, hinting at the approaching spring, though cold and frozen still. Spring branches offer fresh growth, lime green wands in the wind. Delicate petals open obediently under the sun's warm gaze. There is quiet life in the dewdrop appearing poised. Dewdrop, not lingering, not patient or restless, just naturally a jewel of life. Wet and foggy day, rain dancing on reflective rice fields. Noticing the dark sunken holes spaced among the flooded rows of rice seedlings. Wondering what wondrous machine could tread them out without damaging the crop. Then realizing they are the footsteps deep in mud of bent-over women tending to every sprout. Green ocean, the rice fields are rippling with the wind, bright green rippling. Cloud shadows pass so swiftly, bright greens, dark greens, flashing quickly in response. Ripple, ripple, waves of color, a mesmerizing beauty, purely stopping time. Cosmic wind dancing with the bamboo, the bushy, bushy mass sways and bobs like a whisper. A graceful, fluid dance of yes. Sunlight strikes the morning clouds and lights them from below. Blue morning clouds like fish with soft pink underbellies. In the station, like sand wave patterns in the dune, the station concrete shines the morning light. Gleaming strokes of dampened concrete cast from a watering can. Preparing for the day's summer heat, the kind station man dampens the floor for us. With grace and ease, his arms in rhythm swing, unhurriedly sprinkling the entire station floor. Rice fields immersed in sunlight, glowing, glowing green. How can there be such beauty? Sunlight, alive. Scratched up glasses can't harm this beauty. Near blindness still can feel this. The rain has no ego, not minding where or how it falls. Yesterday, a fine mist. Today, driven by the wind and pounded into the earth. It receives the freezing cold. It receives the warmth. Not for a moment clinging to that icy stage, nor ever desiring to be steam. Falling, rising, expanding, contracting, the rain has no ego, unfettered, pure freedom of rain. There is something that makes me wish our roots were one. Or is there just something that keeps me from seeing that it is already true? Autumn leaves gathered on the wet stone steps. In patterns unique, they all landed, making each step a new jewel. Great ginkgo tree looming on the mountain slope protects the roots of surrounding plants by shedding its blanket of gold. Thank you for joining us on Cloud Moon New Beginnings, a new post every Saturday.